Hi everyone. That was the wrong. That was the wrong screen there. I apologize. Hi everyone. Let me just accidentally showed the ending screen there. I need to make separate screens for them. Oh, you can see it first. Hold on. There you go. That's better, right? And then I've also got the ending one. Oh, it is gonna stay the same. There you go. So these will be different. I guess if it's duplicated, it's anyway, doesn't matter. I'll sort that out later. It seems to be a wee bit of a glitch, but I'll sort it out later. I tried to duplicate the opening screen, but make one an ending and make one a beginning, but it didn't seem to work. So we'll just hop right into it. Hey everyone. Hey Not Forget. Welcome to the stream. So I do want to sort this out and then get to work on this. Now I do want to introduce everyone that's going to be working on LTA storyboard with me. Starting the production of LTA 2. So if we go to writers and we go to server settings and we go to here, we can actually see everyone that's going to be writing with us. So I actually have a wee bit of the production done. Actually, let me just turn on some music. So I have a wee bit of the production done, just a wee bit, on the book right next to me, but I have to make the storyboard digital this time so I can send it to people and they can add their own parts. But I've got an LTA storyboard a little done. I say I've gotten a rough draft of the episode done, but I haven't added new things to it and I haven't really done much. So I'm going to be making it digital. These are all the guys that are going to be helping us today. Well, not today. I have a chunk of the storyboard I need to do, and I'm going to be sending it to you guys after I'm finished. So let me actually move this here. So I actually got a new computer mouse today. I went golfing with Nathan today, if you guys didn't know. It was really fun. Yeah, actually, Nathan had the bad end of the stick that entire day. they kept getting like 10 points all the time, and they actually ended up winning at the end of everything because I messed up the final few ones, and it literally, I think he won by a point, and it was a good time. It was a good fun time. I really enjoyed it. It was nice to actually get outside. Sometimes I can get into the loop of just being inside. Or going to work. But okay, so we're gonna make this. Oh, what did I just do? Oh. There you go. Boop. We're gonna make the storyboard today. We're gonna make it digital. I'm pretty sure digital will probably be the best to do this. Okay. So normally what I do is I make this storyboard in my book, but I've basically done the rough outline in my book, and I want to start embellishing it with other people and actually make it better and add more people to the team. Is embellishing the right word? I don't know what embellishing means. Embellishing means to improve something, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it means. But I'm basically making it more digital so we can all draw together, and I can hand this file over to people and they can add their own parts, and it'll be easier in the long run, as you can see. Not that big. Very pixelized, but doesn't really matter too much. As long as you can get the main gist of what's going on. And then what we do is we add like lines to signify what's going on. So like red is usually a marker of what's going on. Ah, here we go. Well, actually, it's more like this kind of pose. So I'll probably be doing this frame. Actually, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out who's doing what. Oh, leave a message. Are you talking about the score sheet? Yes. Okay, so this is the score sheet that Nathan and I did today. It's pretty great. Let me actually bring it up. Look at that. I lost by a point. So this is me, this is Nathan. I lost by a point. A single point. Hey dude, welcome to the stream. So remember guys, if you do want to help out with the creation of LTA, you totally can. Just join the Discord. I actually put the Discord link in the description. Not in the description, I'll put it in the comments in case anyone that hasn't joined wants to join and help with the creation of LTA. Right. So if you want to help with the creation of LTA, definitely feel free to join the community. So there's some scenes I want to rewrite as well. Hold on. Talking to Nathan at the same time. No, I'll just make it a thin arm. The main point is going to be on the paper itself. Papers with 2 E's or 2 P's, right? Or is it just 1 E or 1 P? I can't remember. There you go. Oh, I think we have a visitor. Wonder if that's Loki. Or actually might be... Not sure. Loki never taps, so it's probably not Loki. Loki has never tapped at my door. They always just stand there awkwardly. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream, everyone. God, I'm like overthinking, like drawing light bulb. It's like, does this look like light bulb? Is this good enough? It's like a storyboard. It really does not matter. Let me just... The power is back. It took so long. Oh, did your power go out? That sucks. I hate when that happens. Okay, so this is what we've got on the storyboard so far. Let me see. So there's a huge argument between Biscuit and Computer Mouse, and then kind of a big argument between those two. So I haven't actually done much apart from the elimination. Let me see. Right. Hello, it is I, co-animator and co-writer of LTA. Oh my god, are you the creator of LTA? That's epic. So I do have a few scenes I want to write out fully, and then I'm going to hand the storyboard over to you guys, and then you guys are going to help add new scenes before we get into the challenge of the day. So I do want some stuff to happen during the challenge, but I also want some stuff to happen outside of the challenge. I want some stuff to happen before we get into it, and then some stuff during the challenge that needs more like suspenseful stuff to happen during the challenge. Stuff that can take its time can happen before the challenge. So the whole challenge, I'm saying challenge a lot. The whole challenge is basically it's like, you remember BFB8 where it's like a questionnaire? It's basically like the buttons from them, but they start flashing at random parts in it. All the teams have to click the button when it flashes, and if one team misses it, they're up for elimination. So it's kind of like a quick time react kind of thing. When will we be receiving our scenes? Well, we need to create the scenes, you know. We need to create all the scenes. We haven't done everything yet, so it'll be a few months before all of you guys get the scenes out. Like, production's literally only started today, so give it a while. It will take a few months, but it will happen. Yelling. I wanna get the storyboard done first, so you guys are gonna get involved in the storyboard creating as well. Yelling off cam. Well, that looks like a U, doesn't it? Yelling off cam. But yeah, you guys are going to be working on the storyboard alongside me, so I'm going to basically be joining the voice chat and talking about kind of where I want to go with it, and then you guys are going to go, yeah, that's great, or no, that sucks, and then talk about like what yous would do differently and what stories yous would add, so we can cram episode 2 with so much stuff. I genuinely want to like make episode 2 filled to the brim of story. I don't want to move on until episode 2 is perfect. Just like episode 1. I just want to make sure it's the best it possibly can be. So, have you seen Core War yet? If not, you should check it out. I don't know what it is. Is it an old picture? Actually zoom in a wee bit. Let's actually make this the thumbnail of the video, because I do need a thumbnail to this video. There we go. How thick can I make this line? What I might do is make like a storyboard thing. The object show. I'm not sure what the object show T is. Let me just at everyone. Well, I probably shouldn't at everyone because now there's so many people. I don't know, like I always get a little notification telling me not to at everyone on Discord. Probably not the best thing, but I guess it gets people's attention. Yeah, there it is there. By using at everyone, you're about to mention 38 plus people. Are you sure? I guess so. I don't know. Is it bad for me to do that? I don't really want to be annoying everyone. I don't want to be annoying. Oh, wait. Have I not... Oh yeah, it's because I copied a link. Can't close this pop-up. Writers. LTA. Eyes. Eyes. Oh my god, eyes. Yes. There you go, that's better. Oh, the show's literally called T. Oh. Can you react to paper object show later? I can't today because I have work tomorrow. But I will tomorrow afternoon when I get back from work. I'm actually really excited to see it. I just have been so busy. Let's see. Let's see. Voting ends on 6th of April. Also, tomorrow is going to be a really exciting day because, Space with Markiplier. Space with Markiplier comes out. It's going to be really interesting. And Space with Markiplier comes out tomorrow. It's going to be really interesting. Really excited for it, to be honest. Silently debating if you want to help out or not. Debating what? I'll put in my input. Yeah, it's just my anxiety going crazy. my anxiety always goes a bit crazy all the like random times, saying that like I've said something really stupid and I shouldn't. And like my brain picks up on what people do, thinking like I've said something really mean or something. I do it all the time, even with my friends. I start going in my own head and I'm like, did I say something stupid or inappropriate? Am I stupid? Did I say something stupid? And it kind of gets a bit crazy. Right. But I'm trying to get out of the loop, so I am. I'm trying to kind of push myself to be like, that's not accurate to reality whatsoever. But you get kind of used to it. Let's do Smash or Pass stream someday. That'll be fun. Well, I already did a Smash or Pass on BFDI at one point. Can't remember what happened to it though. I think I deleted it. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll make a definitive edition. Who knows? He already did a Smash or Pass BFDI stream and he deleted it. What's the debate, by the way? You said you're silently debating if you want to help out or not. Oh, right. You're silently debating if you want to help out or not. Right, that makes sense. I thought you were saying I'm silently debating if you want to help out with the discussion. I misread what you were saying. Sorry. I'm just a big stupid head. Big stupid. Big stupid. Big stupid. Whoa, I'm being so stupid right now. That's crazy. What I might do is I might actually make a deluxe edition. yeah, definitely. What I might do is I might make a video of LTA 1, but do like the storyboard version, because if you know how BFDI does a thing where they'll show like the storyboard for that episode, I would love to do something like that for LTA. But golf was really fun today. I really enjoyed it. Went down to Nathan's, hung out there for a bit, and then went and played some golf. And it was a great time. It was honestly really good fun. I haven't played golf in ages. Better than I thought I would be, to be honest with you. I thought I would get like DNF on every hole. But no, I actually did quite well. I really enjoyed it. It was a good time. Everyone is circle. Also, how other people writing is going to work. So basically, what's going to happen is I have a few scenes that are 100% done, which is the ones I'm doing right now. And then I'm going to hop onto the chat with scenes that aren't finished and ask you guys for help. Like, gonna basically, I might hop into a voice call as well. Basically, I'm going to go through all the scenes that I haven't 100% finished or haven't even started, and you guys are going to tell me if it's good or if it's bad or what you could do to improve it. It's basically just a lot of feedback. I want to get you guys feedback, and then after I want to hear stories that you guys want implemented. Like, if you're really wanting, let's think, Grenade and Sandy to interact, two random characters that just popped into my head, then tell me how you want them to react. You know, like if you want two characters to interact which you've never seen before, or maybe you just want more screen time from a character with a plot you have an idea about, then let me know and I can add it into the actual episode. We can talk about what way to make the scene better and what we can do. Is this how you do the storyboarding? It is, but it's a new way of how I do the storyboarding. So I've never done the storyboarding this way. I usually do it on a book, and then I send a screenshot of or a picture of my book of what scenes I've done. And you guys have been able to get it so far, but so many new people have been able to join, and so many new people have joined the server that I don't think it would be right for me lazily just to send a photo of my book and just guess that you guys know what I mean. So I'm doing it a little bit more professionally, and I'm drawing out the storyboard better, and then it means that if it's digital I can add more and I can delete stuff, and you guys can see it live and add your own bits as well for everyone's circle. Maybe what I can do is like glass hits her head, or is it glass? No, it's bottle. Bottle falls over and hits her head and everyone turns into circle for a few seconds. That'll be pretty good. Right, so I also need to write out the script as well today, which I might actually do while I'm here. So I actually can catch up. What's the episode called again? I'm not sure. What do you think we should call the episode? So the whole plot of the episode is all the contestants or all the teams have this button that occasionally at random flashes red, and they have to click it when it flashes red. And this will continuously happen until one team messes up and they don't click it on time, and that team will be up for elimination, but I'm not 100% sure. Originally it was going to be called Lights Out, so I might go with that until maybe someone comes up with a better idea. What is the bite of 2022? I have no idea. Is this the bite of 2022? Sounds terrifying. Find this on my camera roll. What is that? I can't make out what it is. Is it like a mouse's like house or mouse hole in your wall? I can't tell what it is. Is it like a table? That's interesting. I can't tell what's going on. Lights off. I'm gonna maybe keep lights out. What do you guys think? Because it kind of works two ways. Because it works for the challenge and also works for the elimination. The light vision. Oh, that's pretty interesting. The light vision. That's a good attender. Actually, let me get rid of listen, because it sounds kind of rude. It's like, listen. Also, is Sandy Jr. now a dead corpse that people just drag around? Well, I wanna bring her back, and again, that's more ideas for the episode, right? Like, if you guys can come up with a really cool idea for Sandy to come back, or Sandy Jr. to come back, so she's not a rotting corpse, and how she'll react to Sandy being with her, and bookmark. So it would be really cool to see what you guys think. People are trying to cover up golf ball in our place. No, Fiery got covered up. Oh, in our place? Ah, I never really looked at it. Don't really know how to get to it. Oh wow, we're really close to 280 subs. Thank you guys so much. This is very cool. Very cool. Yes. Competitor. That's like my brain spells competitor. Competitor. I'm a real competitor. I know Oh, we need little stars. Shows lights, bulbs, old diary. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell diary. 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 I'm just gonna go like that. I am very dyslexic. I gave you permission to upload the pencil short I made on my channel to your channel. What's that? Is that the pencil says fart and dies? That's pretty cool. I might upload that. Depends. You guys are completely free to make LTA shorts, by the way. Go for it. Voice chat? Probably not today. Let's see. Yes, diary. Okay, thank you. This is what I like about the community. Like, it isn't a thing of people making fun of me for not being able to spell well. Like, like the thing is, right? I've got a funny story that what happened to me today. Let me know. Would love to know. But I love this community because it doesn't just belittle me for not being able to spell well. They help me in general. Like, they help me, you know? It's not like a thing where they all, like, get together and start belittling me just for something I can't really help. So, it does mean a lot that you guys are patient with me. Even when I spell, like, worse than a 5th grader. Let me see. But I won't be joining the voice chat today. I have a little bit of a headache. I don't know what happened to me, but I was driving home and I sneezed. And it was really violent sneeze and it gave me a headache and it really hurt. Oh, you wanted to voice chat on stream? Sure, I guess so. Are we gonna hop into the chat then? Or are we just gonna talk DM wise? I don't really mind what we do. Let me just save this to make sure I don't lose anything. Probably take some painkillers. Probably should, yeah. Whoa, that scared me. Hello? Hello? I can hear you. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
I've been on really before, apart from a bit yesterday.
Pardon?
I don't think I've ever been on stream apart from a little bit yesterday.
No, you haven't been on stream. This is my friend Daisy, by the way. Hi, they do the draw as well. They do the draws and the arts. It's pretty epic.
I do.
Go check out. Actually, have you uploaded on your channel? I think you have.
I've uploaded a little bit.
Well, everyone go and subscribe to it. Definitely go and show some support. So tell me, what is this beautiful story you got?
So I had a weird thing today where, because it was a family member's birthday, we were up at a family member's house,
Mm-hmm.
and we brought Mojo, my dog.
Okay.
No shoe. And he, because he gets bored on his own, and he likes company. So that's fine. We normally do that whenever we go up there. But he was exploring in the garden, and he was trying to get up the side of a shed.
Okay.
That was weird. But we thought, oh, it's just a dog thing.
Yeah, this is a
Couple
random
of
dog
minutes
thing.
Yeah. And so we paid him no more attention. About 5 minutes later, we saw him walking around with a dead bird in his mouth.
Oh, that's what he was doing over there. Oh no.
Yeah.
He was committing murder.
Well, as it turns out, it wasn't actually him who killed it. As it turns out, it was the next door neighbor's cat. And then the neighbors winged it over the fence.
Oh wow.
And he found the corpse.
Oh wow.
So it took
Lovely
him a lot
neighbors.
of convincing to draw him.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds a bit crazy. Especially the neighbors just throwing over the fence. That's some good neighbors.
Yeah. We had to give him a bit of cake in exchange for the bird.
Oh, you had to do a exchange.
Yeah.
This is the trade offer.
Funny thing
I
is,
give you cake.
my uncle actually took the bird and winged it back over the neighbor's fence.
It's gonna end up they're gonna find the bird and throw it back, and it's gonna be like past the parcel for like months with his dead corpse.
Until another dog or cat or something finds it.
Yeah, or that it just becomes like throwing bones over.
Yeah, every time it gets less and less bird.
It just gets less and less bird every time. Oh, that was a beautiful story.
It was very funny. I've never seen Mojo do anything like that before.
I've had that kind of thing with Claus. She would just come back with like a dead bird or something, and like think that we wanted it. She would like leave it at the door as like a gift, and we're like, Claus, we don't want this. And
Well, it's interesting because they don't actually do it as a gift. They do it as like a weird, like demonstration. Like, that's how you do it.
Really?
Yeah.
They're just like, see, why aren't you doing it? It's like, we have Uber Eats, okay? We don't need to kill a bird.
Yeah. Pretty much. It's like the reason that cats sometimes shit on the floor is because they're angry at you.
Oh really? I know that
Yeah.
like them rubbing their face against things is basically them stealing your property. Because it has their scent on it now.
I didn't know that. That's like why dogs pee on things.
Yeah, cats kind of do the same thing, but they'll rub like, I don't know, your wall or something right in front of you to kind of be like, yeah, this is my house. Just remember that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, cats are weird creatures. Let me just see.
Yeah, cats are strange. Dogs are pretty strange.
Animals are kind of strange in general. Zebras are the weirdest animal. Like, have you seen how violent zebras are?
They're
they're
really quite strong.
They are. They're also like completely heartless in general. Like you'll watch like a documentary on like a lion or something sneaking up on a zebra, and one of the zebras will see it but not warn the other one and just walk away, or will like, I've seen like clips of one zebra pushing the other towards the lion just to save himself. They do not care about like their family whatsoever. It's beautiful.
You know what? I actually seen a clip of gazelles running away from lions, and what was really funny is that gazelles can really outpace lions pretty easily, so the lions run out of breath. And there was one video where one of the gazelles sees that the lion that was chasing them was out of breath and actually goes back to taunt the lion.
Oh, I love that. Like, just mess it. It's basically just dancing with death at that point.
Yeah.
Like going back to make fun of something that was trying to kill you. Like that takes guts. That takes guts. It probably went back to its pack and was like, hey, guess what I just did? I love that kind of thing. It's pretty adorable.
Actually, the same thing happened with my dogs because I actually used to have another one, but to get rid of her, sadly, for several reasons. But at one point, she came up with this thing where she would pick up one of Mojo's toys, and she would look at him, wait for him to notice, and then run.
Oh wow. Yeah,
That was pretty fun.
I love that kind of thing. We actually, whenever Daisy was around, I don't know if you actually remember Daisy. Daisy was like a small
I do.
grey. Oh, you do? Well, Daisy, what she would do was she would like stand on the top of the stairs and jump down on top of Claus. I would like almost ride her. Like,
Yeah.
Claus was like horse or something. Or would like go on top of the table and then like push food on top of Claus and then hide so like Claus wouldn't know what would happen. It was cats are little shits.
Yeah. You know what's funny is we're probably actually going to be moving house eventually this year because my mom's getting remarried.
Oh, well,
And
that's awesome. Congrats. We'll tell her I said congrats.
thanks. It's pretty cool. But the guy who she's getting married to is he is a cat. Mojo's gonna have to live with a cat now.
Oh, I wonder how that will go.
Yeah, I'll once we've introduced them to each other, I'll let you know how that goes.
They haven't been introduced yet. Oh,
Nope.
it's gonna you know, hopefully it doesn't end like Mojo just being like, oh boy, I hate that cat. Luckily I'll never see her again.
Oh no.
It's like, wouldn't it be the worst thing ever if we had to move in with that cat? God, that would be the worst.
Maybe someday we'll come home and find that my cat's falling in its mouth instead.
Oh no. Oh god, no. I bet they'll get along. I feel attacked. I feel attacked because I have a cat. Do you? Well, what's your cat like? Legendary Gaming. I've had many cats. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have like 6 or 7 cats in my lifetime. They're all little shits.
Oh wow.
I've had some weird cats. I've had a literal cat that is scared of mice. And
Oh no.
yeah, we had Corey, and what he would do.
I remember that one, yeah.
Yeah, you remember Corey? What he used to do is he used to stand on top of the table if there was a mouse on the floor and like start shaking and throwing up because it was so scared of the mouse.
Oh my word, that's like a cartoon character.
Yeah, it is. It's so weird. Like, we're just there like, Corey, kill the mouse. And like he's just sitting on the table like shaking over this tiny little thing. It's beautiful. We always get the weird animals. We're with Dudley at the moment. He's just a weirdo.
Yeah.
I always get the weird ones. I don't think I've ever gotten a normal animal.
Yeah. Animals are always strange though. You'll always end up with some weird things about them.
Oh yeah, definitely. Also, if I'm going silent, I'm literally just typing as well. You know,
That's okay.
typing and speaking is too big brain for me.
You can't multitask.
No. Okay, there you go. I'm writing the script for LTA and making the storyboard for the first episode.
Cool.
This is the first time that anyone else apart from me has worked on the actual story side of it. So this is gonna be very interesting to see how it turns out.
Yep, it'll be quite fun. See.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how it will go. I wonder if I have like a writing style that's kind of like distinctive, so whenever other people are watching the episode, they can tell that one other person writ this scene and one person writ that scene, because it would be pretty cool to actually see the diversity in what people think of, because there's so many concept that people have brought forward to me that I haven't even thought about, like Grindy and Lightbulb talking about season 4. It's a short on the channel created by Not Frogget, but he animated this scene of Frogget, or animated the scene of Grindy and Lightbulb catching up and talking about season 4, which I never really thought about. I always thought about moving on, but it's really cool to actually see like people going, no, we need these characters to talk about their past. And I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think about that. So it's always interesting to have more than just me on it, because I get really tunnel sighted on like one story I want to tell.
Yeah.
Alright, you're planning to help with the story as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah, if you have any ideas for like scenes you want me to do differently, or in general, like what you think would improve the show, I would love to know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I have any ideas right now, but I've got a lot of ideas for the story I'm wanting to make.
What is that then?
It's another object thing.
Oh?
I'll not say any details too much on stream, just in case.
In case someone's sitting there with like a notebook and they're like, this is good, write that down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. But I would love to hear it. Maybe I can, like, if you want, we can implement it into LTA or something.
Maybe.
Like have like a debut like we did in OKI.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
That feels like ages ago.
It does feel. I guess it was like 6 months ago, probably at least.
I think so. God, this year has went so quick. We're already the 3rd month, right? No, we're at the 4th month.
You think it's went that quickly? I'm sitting there going, oh, it's only like April.
Really?
Yeah.
This year has went so quick for me. I think like 2020 went so slow. And then 2021 went a little faster, and then this year it just went so quick. Like I'm 21 this year, and it is terrifying. I hate the idea that I'm turning 20. Well, I am 21, but I hate that idea. It means I have to be responsible and be an adult, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I'll be turning 21 this year.
It's scary. It's really scary. Like, especially when you look back at like how long like friendships and what have you have been going on. Like Loki and I have been friends since I was 6 years old.
Yeah.
So it's quite an old. Like you realize how long, like, for instance, like Nathan and I have been friends for already like 5 years, and it feels like it's only been, well, it feels like obviously, well, time's been going so fast. I feel like it like since 2017 it's only been 1 year. Like I don't know how to describe it. I'm still mentally in 2017. Like I people ask me what age I am, and I almost say like 16 or 17, and I'm like, no wait, I'm 21. Jesus. I drive. I have a job.
No.
That's scary.
I'm sitting there just looking forward to when I can legally drink in every country.
Yeah, I guess so. You'll be able to go to America and get drunk then. It's 21 over there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's 21 there. I think it's 21 most of Europe. And
Yeah.
most, I think, Australia. 21 most countries, actually.
My cat is nice most of the time, surprisingly. That's nice. I do like cats. Don't get me wrong. I have had loads of them. I love most animals, to be honest. They all have their own little personality, and you know, I think one of the things that some people don't get about owning an animal is because it almost feels like they become part of your family.
Yeah.
And when they die, it's almost like losing a family member. It's a real punch to the gut.
Yeah.
It definitely is. Like, whenever I lost Claus, oh, it really sucked. It honestly felt like one of my closest friends or my family died. Even though like a lot of people look at it and go, yeah, this is a cat. To me, like she was almost like my sister. She was, you know, part of my family.
Yeah.
So it did sting, but I think most animals do that. Most animals leave that imprint on you.
I think the thing is with Mojo, because dogs always take a shine to like one person, always follow one person. He's just taking a real liking to me and constantly follows me about.
Aw,
So
nice.
it's gonna be really depressing when he dies.
Yeah, I will.
Oh well, hopefully he's got a while anyway. He's only about 8, and I think Jack Russell's lived like up to 15, so
Oh yeah. He'll be here
he's got some
for
time at least.
yeah.
Hopefully.
He'll be here for a while. I remember meeting Mojo, like, what wasn't it, Mojo, that it was the same dog that I used to see whenever we were like childhood friends.
It's probably the same one, yeah.
Yeah, it was the same one.
We've had him since he was about 1.5, so it must be at least 6 years we've had him now.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so, because it would have been before 2015, because 2015's when I started King Josh 602.
Yeah.
And then before that it was MC Ultimate Team, if you ever remember that.
Yeah, I remember that. You can probably hear him sneezing in the background, by the way.
Oh, is that Mojo?
Yeah.
Aww.
He's currently standing in the cupboard because he's looking for a treat.
Oh, that's adorable. Yeah. I remember MC Ultimate Team, and I remember Mad Viking.
Here, take it.
Let's see.
Yeah, I remember those channels.
They were very old. That was like the good days of YouTube, when you could just upload anything, you know. You didn't have to worry about like the title, and you didn't have to worry about swearing and what have you, and like the quality. It was all just about like people having fun and what have you. And now it just kind of feels like it's a gold mine for like people to like make advertisements and companies and what have you.
Yeah.
There's some YouTubers that actually do keep that feeling of like made at home, just one person. One of the people I can actually think of is Jaden Animations.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, I always get a feeling of like just one person sitting in their bedroom animating this just out of the genuine passion of creation whenever I watch your videos.
Yeah.
Let me see.
gets so annoying that it's like YouTube has become everything everyone disliked about TV, and that's the unfortunate part. And I think that's why Netflix is going to take over soon.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because the thing is, right, with TV, obviously the issue was you had 20 minutes of TV, then you have 5 minutes of ads, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when YouTube came along with one ad per video, each video was like 20 minutes because gaming was the big thing at the time. You'd only have like one ad per 20 minutes, so that was less.
Yeah.
But now there's so many mid-rolls and sponsorships and end ads and stuff. You end up with about like probably more than ads than TV does nowadays on YouTube.
Yeah. I do agree with that. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Even whenever you do skip the ads, there'll be an in-video ad that the YouTuber is sponsored by.
Yeah, that's the annoying thing. You end up with so many ads. It's so annoying. So because Netflix is really the only thing that doesn't have ads, I think that's why it's going to take over. Because sure, it's paid for, but people will be willing to pay the £5 a month or whatever it is to just get rid of ads.
I guess so. I also think that ad blockers are going to become way more needed, especially for going on YouTube.
I somewhat agree with your thinking, but also I feel like YouTube are going to start implementing things to get rid of ad blockers and stuff, which is going to be a nuisance.
It is. Like, my browser has an embedded ad blocker, so I don't really have to deal with much ads unless they're actually in the videos themselves, and the YouTuber's like, Raid Shadow Legends. But, yeah, I think it's almost, like, I appreciate YouTubers when they actually try to make something of the ad, like Parasitical or, others I can't really think of right now that'll, like, actually make a joke out of the ad and actually make characters or a little animation for it and we'll have fun, which I can sit through because I kind of want to support the creator. But when someone's just
I can get that.
But when someone's just reading a script like Raid Shadow Legends is the top game of the year, it's like, okay man, I don't care.
Yeah, it gets annoying. It's like whenever someone says Raid Shadow Legends, I go, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, do we know what's coming? We've heard this script a million times already.
Yeah, definitely. That, or like whenever they start going, you know, I kind of want to eat fresh, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh yeah.
Or whenever they start bringing up skills, I'm like, don't say Skillshare. Don't say Skillshare.
Yeah, that's the annoying thing, because it's like, if I want to get a product, I'll probably seek it out. Like, sure, I find Audible things annoying, but because I recently wanted to listen to audiobooks, I have started using Audible, so it's not too bad, because the ads are still annoying, but the service itself, I think, is quite good.
This stream is sponsored by Audible.
Yeah, but I didn't seek out Audible, I seeked out Audible, so therefore the ads didn't make a difference anyway.
No, you kind of already know what you want. It's like when you're at a shop and someone approaches you with like a leaflet to their, like, what they're doing or their shop or their product. You usually ignore it because you know what you want anyway, and you know where to get it. So I don't really see the point in a lot of it. Oh, we have some...
Yeah, I mean, I do that sometimes with the charity shop, but I guess I feel like it's different because it's a charity shop and not advertising. It's like an actual charity that people might not actively go into.
Oh, yeah. It's important to advertise, like, charities and things, because a lot of it can go under the radar. Especially with media wanting to... I feel like media wants to kind of hide those kinds of things, so everything in the world kind of just seems nice, instead of actually, you know, looking at the situation.
Yeah.
Like, they're kind of like, nope, nothing bad's happening, never heard of Ukraine or Russia, nope, never happened.
Oh, It's funny you should say that. Actually, I've got a story there. So I was part of the job that I have at the charity shop is to go around sometimes sticking leaflets to cards, underneath the whiteboard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was doing this, and there was some guy talking really loudly on the phone, and he signaled me over and asked what leaflets I was handing out, and I handed him one. He went, "Oh yeah, there was one handed out before about the Ukraine Russia thing," and he went into this weird thing of like why um he thought Russia was good, and I was like, "Okay, that's weird. I'm backing off now," and that was perfectly fine. Because I just walked away basically. But like an
Yeah.
hour or two later, when I returned to the charity shop, he came into the shop.
Oh no.
That was the weirdest thing, and he started going on this weird conspiracy theory about why COVID was like bio warfare.
Oh my god. You got a whole conspiracy theorist there.
Yeah,
I've had something like that. I've had this lady I was moving a table for, and we were moving it into the back of the stuff, and basically before we go into anyone's house we have to wear masks and gloves to make sure that if they do have COVID we aren't gonna get it, and we have to stay like
yeah.
10 feet apart, and she was getting a little closer than 10 feet, so we were like, hey, we kind of need to keep our distance, and she was like, oh, COVID? Yeah, I haven't taken the vaccine. I'm not taking that hoax. And I'm just, like, in my head, I'm just wanting to pull out a stick and to be like, nope, you need to stay even further away from me.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is with conspiracy theorists, you have to learn to sort of just pat them on the shoulder and let them go because you're not going to change their mind or anything.
Yeah, there's no point trying to argue with them because they've already got it in their head that they're right and we're brainwashed. So it's best to go, yep,
Yeah.
good job, buddy, and then just kind of move on.
Yeah.
Facebook's just sitting in the corner. There you go. Now he's on the right side. Let's see. Where am I in the script? Acting. Spoiled. Brats. God, I cannot spell anything. Brats. God, I'm terrible English. I'm just happy that people that actually watch my videos aren't being jerks about it and aren't making fun of me. They genuinely just help me when I don't know how to spell something. Oh my god. What is that?
There's an O in spoiled.
There's what?
There's an O in spoiled.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Is that it? SPOILED.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. I'm so good at this. Someone sent this in the chat, or in the tub chat. It's just Bart Simpson in a dress holding a gun. What is this? God, that's so cursed. They're in a basement as well. There's a gaming chair behind them. And
What on earth? I want context.
the more I look at this, the more I have questions. Like, they're in a dress, which, and then they have the Bart Simpson latex head on. They have a gun that has a wire connected to it. They're in a concrete cellar with a suitcase behind them. That white thing, I think it's a suitcase. They have a gaming chair, but there's books and documents and a backpack on top of it with a hula hoop around the chair.
That's the weirdest thing.
I need to know what is going on in that. Wait, what is this? Oh, wow. Dancing high five ghost. From, Regular Show, that's the name of it. Forgot about that show. Completely forgot about Regular Show. Your Discord server is cursed. Just saying, it is quite cursed. It's a pretty terrifying place, to be honest. But also a beautiful place. We also got a load of new members yesterday. We were actually at 38 We're at 38 people on the Discord server, which is pretty insane. It is my fault it's cursed. You know, I think it's all of our faults that it's cursed.
Probably. I'm gonna send you a picture, right? And this is of one of the early the official Mickey Mouse costumes for Disney World, right? Years ago,
Okay.
in like the in like the 30s or whatever, right?
Oh my god. What the fuck? That's terrifying.
They are terrifying.
Oh my god. It's literally just a giant head, and then they're wearing like just a skin type black overall. What is going on? That is horrible. And then just like an old dress. Oh god, that is terrifying. Looks like there's also like tape on the front of it. Those kids.
It does look like that.
Those kids are not happy.
No.
like little girl's like, yeah, what a fun time, and then the little boy's like, shit, we really shouldn't be here. He's got common sense. She's gonna end up as the Bite of 87 victim, and he's gonna be the one that told her not to go close to the animatronic. It is my fault it's cursed. Will you react to CBA? I don't know what CBA is. There's so many object shows being thrown at me to react, and I don't know what they are. Right,
wait, hold on. You never went to school, right? You were always homeschooled.
I was, yeah.
Oh my word! You know what you need to react to? You need to react to all the childhood cartoons and TV shows that we were shown in school that you never got to see.
What's that? Is that like the educational videos?
Yeah, there's so many good ones, and they're hilarious.
I need to see them. I missed out on all that.
Yeah, they're all on YouTube. Hold on a second. I'll send through some links in the React chat.
Oh yeah, definitely. I want to make a reaction to that. Sounds beautiful. And also kind of terrifying.
But the reason I brought it up, right, is because I'm going to send through one of the main characters of one of the series.
Oh. Oh my god! What is that thing?
It's meant to be an alien.
What? What? These are educational videos, right? Why is there... I need to see this now. It's like you've opened a rabbit hole here.
I have opened a rabbit hole.
I need to see all this. Oh, here it is here. Look and read fans. Hold on. What is this? Oh my god, it's an hour and 40 minutes?
That's the entire series.
Entire series?
Hi, I'm Sarah Brikey, Ace reporter. Well,
Oh, it's BBC? Oh my god, why does he sound like a chipmunk?
what are we doing?
And why is the ball glowing? They've ice creams in their hat. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. I'll definitely watch that. I actually do want to watch that now. That looks terrifying.
Yeah.
Well, the scene I just saw is they were on a beach and the chipmunk character started speaking, and then a ball started glowing, and they all put their hands out, and ice cream appeared in their hands, and they were like, "Wow, ice cream!" And then that's when my brain gave in.
Yeah, I've also actually just sent you through another one, and this one that I'm about to send is actually one that I found the book of.
There's a book.
There's a book of this series that I've just sent through.
Look and read. Is this like a Christian thing, or what is this? Hold on.
It's not a Christian thing, it's like a school thing. It's like all the, it's like English things.
Oh. Oh, that's a really nice library. Oh. Never mind.
Oh, it's great. You need to watch Earth Warp, Through the Dragon's Eye, and that one, The Legend of the Lost Keys.
Don't you know it's us?
Those are the 3 best ones.
We've got to distract that guard.
They gotta distract that guard. How are they gonna do it?
Tray he's carrying. That should do it.
God, this gives me like old CBBC vibes.
Yeah, they were probably made at the same time, to be fair.
I remember watching CBBC at my nan's house. God, I miss CBBC.
Yeah, I remember CBBC.
Does anyone in
Remember
the
like
chat
Arthur
remember
and
it?
stuff like that?
I never watched Arthur, but I watched God, what is the name of the girl that was in an orphanage?
Tracy Baker?
Tracy Beaker. I used to watch Tracy Beaker, and it actually got really emotional at some parts because some of the kids were adopted. And
Yeah, it's really funny you should say that because I'm currently looking on my bookshelf for the book that I was talking about, and I actually have Tracy Baker books on it.
really,
Yeah.
Yeah, does anyone in the chat remember Tracy Beaker? I remember it being like really emotional at some scenes because some of the kids would get adopted and then they would leave and never come back because that's them leaving the show. And it actually got really sad because their friends wouldn't get adopted and they would get really upset and angry about it, and then it got really serious about like mental health. It was such a dark show, but it was so good. I remember one scene that's in my head that I can't get out was like Tracy Beaker being dared to eat a worm in the
Yeah, that's in one of the books.
Is that in one of the books?
Yeah.
She ate a worm or something. I can't remember what happened or if it even had consequence, but she did definitely eat
Yeah,
one.
I don't know if the TV show ever showed this, but I know in like the books she was dared to like climb a tree naked and stuff like that.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's really funny.
That's weird. I'm pretty sure the show didn't show that.
Yeah, I'm sure it didn't. I'm sure there were probably some laws against showing something like that, but it was funny in the books.
Yeah, I think there's some laws against that, but yeah, I remember Tracy Baker. I remember they did like a remake of it or something. No, it wasn't a remake. It was like after Tracy Beaker left the orphanage, it's kind of like focused on the other characters, but I can't remember what the series is called.
Like a spin-off type thing?
It was kind of like a spin-off, but did Tracy Beaker ever get adopted?
I think she just grew up and was able to leave for herself.
Maybe. I don't remember. I remember a series that came out after Tracy Beaker that was based on the orphanage after she left, and people kept bringing her up, and it was basically about the characters that didn't get adopted within the time that she was in the orphanage. So I actually give like endings to characters that, or side characters that actually, you know, deserved endings and actual like character development, which was really cool.
Yeah.
It was almost like tying up loose ends.
Is that called like a dumping ground or something?
Dumping ground. Maybe it was dumping ground. Hold on. Dumping ground. Dumping ground on CBBC. I think it is. I don't really recognize any of them. The dumping ground residents face challenges every day, but nothing is impossible when they work together. Okay, this isn't it then. This seems to be a, I'm not sure what this is. Like a game show or something? What is... BBC is still a thing. I thought it wasn't. What is CBBC?
I think it is still.
Yeah, what are they doing? Oh, they're still
You know what's
doing...
really funny is I think that Arthur is still going to this day.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 25 years old or something, and they're still doing it.
I swore they had a finale recently where they were all grown up or something.
I don't think so. I think there was an episode like that, but I don't think it was a finale.
Ah.
Maybe it was meant to be a finale and then got continued or something.
Let me see. Oh, Horrible Histories! Oh my god, I completely forgot about that show. I love Horrible Histories.
Yeah, I remember Horrible History.
Horrible Histories were so good! They have like a new series, but it's not called Horrible Histories. It's, God, I can't remember the actual name of it, but it's a bit more crude. It's not really made for kids, it's just, like, there is swearing and shit in it.
But it's basically everything that the old series couldn't get away with because it was for children.
Yeah. I remember from the original series of, Horrible Histories, they had this episode that was based on, like, how terrible the healthcare was way back in, like, the 1800s. Of, like, if there was anything wrong with you, they would basically just cut off that limb. And they had, like,
Pretty much.
They basically had that one scene with this, like, lady coming in saying her leg had this rash after she touched, I feel like it was obviously poison ivy, but she didn't know what it was, and they're like, well, they just have to amputate it, and it was this really long scene of them, like, continuously trying to get the leg off with, like, chainsaws and hammers, and, like, continuously trying to get this leg off, and I remember it's...
Yes, chainsaws, those were historical.
Yeah, like, anything that came up that wasn't historical, the little rat would, like, appear in the corner of the screen being like, not historical, joke.
Yeah.
I remember the rat would do that, and then when it actually was right, he would appear and be like, this is right.
I remember learning from that soldiers during World War II, when they didn't have like masks, they would pee on a piece of cloth and put it over their mouth and nose because the urine would filter out the toxic fumes and stuff.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's pretty gross, but I guess, like, you know, if you're kind of stuck with toxic gases in the air, I kind of would rather do that than die, I guess. Yeah, even if it's gross, I would probably rather do that than...
Yeah, I mean, some people are probably into that.
Oh no. They're just like, Harry, you've kept the mask on all day, you know you can take it off, right? No, I gotta keep this on, okay? The pee hasn't dried yet. Harold, dude, come on, like, the gas is gone, you can stop pissing on your mask now. I can still kind of smell it. Let me see. Let's see this line. I've been kind of going in my head what I want Biscuit to say here. Need to stop fighting all the time. You two are acting like spoiled brats. There you go, that makes sense. Greetings and salutations. I'm your host, Methone4. And this is Inanimate Insanity. God, I remember the first episode of the first series of Inanimate Insanity. They were really mean to Paintbrush in the first series of Inanimate Insanity. I remember, like... I remember in the final episode, the finale, they asked like the crowd a question and Paintbrush responded, and then he was like, they sure do, unknown gender freak. And it's like, oh my god.
I remember that was like an ongoing joke for the first 2 seasons of just like, what gender is Paintbrush? We'll never know.
Yeah, it became like a joke, to like be like, oh well, gender's Paintbrush. I'm glad they kind of fixed it and turned something that could be disrespectful into a genuine respectful character. Like, Paintbrush is very cool. I love the idea of them being non-binary, and I love, like, it's good representation in general. They're a good character.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't be good if they continued the whole idea of like almost mocking it. But I get it was probably a thing of the creators didn't know what non-binary was back then because it was barely spoken about. But I'm glad whenever it actually did come forward and people were kind of like, this is a bit transphobic. They were like, oh, we better actually make it respectful then, and they actually did it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty good. How they fix that. Oh.
It is really interesting. Have you ever watched the series Benidorm?
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 No, I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, it's a really interesting series, but it started in like the really early 2000s and it went on till I think like 2019 or something.
Oh.
It's really interesting how much changes throughout the like decade or so that it was on.
Oh wow. I kind of find that kind of same thing that happened to The Simpsons as well. I feel like The Simpsons were kind of homophobic at the beginning. Like, there was some jokes that were kind of homophobic, what have you. But they've definitely, like, changed. Because I remember there was a whole episode about, like, Homer being homophobic.
Yeah, it was called Homophobia.
Homophobia? Yeah, I remember that. God, that was a weird episode. It actually kind of made me dislike Homer a wee bit.
Yeah, I love the fact that he takes Bart to like a coal mine or something to try and make him be manly, and then like disco starts playing and they go, "What's going on?" They go, "We work hard, we play hard."
Oh yeah.
And it turns out to be like a gay club.
Yeah, that was actually kind of funny. I think one of my favorite, I don't think it's the same episode, but it was the episode with Homer that went to a lesbian bar, and he's like, oh, something's wrong here. This place doesn't have a fire exit. Good luck dying, ladies.
Oh no.
I thought it was kind of funny. But
You know, there was a story a few years ago, I don't know who it was, but apparently it was some big YouTuber had proposed to their girlfriend in a gay bar without realizing that it was a gay bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, way to just push heterosexuality in people's faces. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. Someone in that bar was probably complaining that night, being like, God, if I see one more heterosexual thing forced in my face, and then it's just that. God, that is a bit awkward. I've seen this, it's like, in America, the football games where they'll have, like, a kissing cam?
Yeah.
I've seen, like, some guy, like, get out of his chair and get on one knee, and obviously she kind of freaked out because it's like, oh my god, are you proposing? And he just fixes his shoelaces and then just walks to get a hot dog.
Oh no.
I love that. It was beautiful. She actually found it really funny. She started laughing herself, but I bet you there was a bit of an argument after that.
It's like there was one clip out there of someone of a marriage going wrong where like someone messed up their vows and says like I think instead of saying lawfully, they say waffly.
Oh
And
my
the
god,
funny thing is,
my dad did
the
that.
bride just laughs, and like that's if if it goes like in such a way that the bride laughs, it's like that's definitely a marriage that's gonna last a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, my dad did that. Whenever my mom told me whenever they were getting married, he pronounced it as awfully wedded wife.
My awfully wedded wife.
Yeah, I remember her laughing about it. Well, I don't remember, I wasn't alive, but like, she told me she laughed about it.
Yeah,
That was, yeah, I
could have
love.
went worse.
It could have gone worse. You know, I could have not existed, but or is that better? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe someone else could have taken my channel over. Have you keeping up with Inanimate Insanity recently?
No, not really. I have to catch up.
Really? You need to catch up. There's been the next episode's coming out on the 14th. It's going to be a special about Bo.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, like a lot of plot has happened about her. I'm not going to spoil it, obviously, but a lot has happened about her. And... Oh, do you know?
No, I have no idea what on earth's going on with Bo.
God, it's so cool. It's so cool. I really freaked out in my reaction. You'll definitely enjoy it, and some of the eliminations have been really intense. The last one was like really intense. It's getting really good. Definitely, if you have some spare time, catch up with it. Is definitely something.
Yeah, I've been spending a lot of my free time watching all the episodes of Top Gear.
Oh really? Actually, I've kind of been doing
Yeah.
the same on YouTube. I've been watching a lot of Top Gear. Something kind of makes me miss it.
It does. I mean, I like the new one, but I guess it's just not exactly the same. It does have some weird differences.
Yeah, that's like with the new hosts and what have you.
Oh no, I was talking about the Grand Tour, the other one that the same hosts are doing.
Oh, Grand Tour. I haven't actually watched a lot of episodes of Grand Tour.
Yeah, I've watched all of them so far. They're very good, but I guess there's just some level of they're not able to make exactly the same jokes and stuff because they're not on TV. And it does kind of suck that they have to sort of try and replicate their old formula to some extent, where it's like they don't have the right stick and stuff, so it's sort of
No.
yeah. There's some jokes that are just sort of trying to replicate the same things, but you just can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that magic's kind of been taken away.
Yeah.
I thought Stig's dead. Did Stig not die?
Yeah, I don't know.
Stare at
I remember he fell off an aircraft carrier one time and died.
I remember that one. I remember he fell off an aircraft carrier. Am I the only one who thinks the first few episodes of Inanimate Insanity, Paintbrush looks very cursed? I didn't think about it, no. I like the way Paintbrush looks. I like the way
Most of the time, all the characters look cursed in the first series, in the first few episodes.
Oh yeah, in the first few episodes, like whenever they're all kind of look like they're made out of cardboard or like metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a wee bit of kind of terrifiedness from it, but like it kind of shows how far Adam has come as like a writer, because he clearly has really improved. I think one of my favorite episodes still is Hatching a Plan. It's season 2. It's with I don't know if you've seen it. It's the one with the aliens coming back for Fan's egg.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, it's really good. I like that one quite a bit.
Yeah, I quite like the one with Soap Song.
Oh yeah, the one where they're cleaning OJ's hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Soap was a really undeveloped character though. I feel I would have liked Soap stay a wee bit longer.
Yeah, a lot of people got annoyed at the character too much because she was like super stereotypically OCD.
Yeah, I guess so. She is a wee bit stereotypical OCD, but she was starting to show like better character traits, and I was kind of getting a little interested in it. I one of the characters I feel like really shouldn't be in the finale. That actually, you've definitely finished season 2, right?
I think I've seen. Hold on, is season 2 over yet?
No, it isn't. It isn't finished yet. The last episode was hatching a plan.
Okay, I've seen that episode, so I must have seen all of it so far.
Yeah. I think baseball shouldn't be in the final 4. I think he's made it way too far. I think that spot should have went to microphone, and they should have kept that story going a wee bit longer. Because I really enjoyed Taco and Microphone's interaction. Their chemistry was so good.
Yeah.
I think Tissues should have stayed. It would have been kind of interesting to see Tissues stay and see if he can get a cure to the condition.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. It would be kind of interesting to see if they can get a cure to them sneezing all the time. But they aren't really a character that can be developed much. It's kind of a very cookie cutter character of just nerd sneezing. You know?
Yeah, I guess so. Currently looking up the in season 2 to see the playlist, and I'm realizing like I started watching when episode 8 was out, right? And it's like there's barely been it must have been at least 4 or 5 years ago. And there's just like been maybe 5 episodes since, which is weird.
Yeah, it's a very slow production show because they continuously
7 years ago, and there's been less episodes than there has been years.
Yeah, I think Anonymous Insanity season 2 is very slow. I think the entire point was they were trying to up themselves every episode in writing and animation, which is commendable. But I'm glad they've kind of returned to the monthly thing with season 3.
Yeah, I want to know how long they're going to keep going. If season 3 is going to be like the last season or what.
I don't know. I know that they already have the next 2 episodes planned for next month. Because they're doing a 2-part special. But I'm not sure. It literally could end. You know, they could maybe like skip the contest and conclude it or something. But I don't think they will. I think it's gonna keep going until the end of season 3. But I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe what they'll do is they'll focus on the next episode of season 2 after season 3, or maybe they'll instantly jump into season 4. I'm not sure. But it'll be a while before season 3 is finished anyway.
Yeah, I know Adam said that he wasn't going to make a season 3 a few years ago, so it's weird that he has. So I don't know if he's going to continue to make a season 4. I doubt it.
I guess so, yeah. Well, like, you know, I guess it's just down to how they're feeling at that time. Because if they've changed their mind that drastically on season 3's production, maybe they could do the same when it comes down to season 4.
Maybe. Guess so.
I watched Inanimate Insanity. When did I start watching Inanimate Insanity? I've been watching BFDI since BFDI 25, and I believe Inanimate.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think when did the first episode of Inanimate Insanity come out? Let me check. Because I remember
I started watching BFDI and then it immediately ended as soon as I started watching it.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was really depressing because I never got to see the end of season 2.
Oh yeah, season 2 never had an ending.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they kind of made it to Royal City, but I remember waiting for season 2. Like, they kind of kept making little things saying they were going to make a season 2, and then it just came out. And I remember, like, being with the community, talking about which team's going to make it to Royal City first, and what's going to happen then, and, it was quite a fun time. Wait.
Yeah, it's really quite weird.
Oh, wow. I must have clicked. Okay, so I started watching Inanimate Insanity before season 2 came out, because I remember the day season 2 came out. I remember, like, being notified about it. So I started watching Inanimate Insanity, I think around episode 2 or 3, quite a long time ago. So 10 years ago.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, about 10 years I've been watching Inanimate Insanity, and I've been watching BFDI since 2012, maybe? And how long has that been out? Let's see. BFDI. Let's see. Also, have you seen their new little animation, Fish and Chips?
What a lovely day to...
No, I have not.
It's really good. Hold on, let me send it to you. It's BFDI Fish and Chips.
I remember that fish from the first season.
Yeah, they've given it like a character now. They've given it a name. It's called Chompy.
Oh, great.
Yeah. I've been watching BFDI since BFDI 24. Yeah, 24. Because I remember waiting for the finale to be released. So I've been watching BFDI 24, which came out... where's the release date? Is there no release date? Debug. Stats for nerds. Huh. It does not seem to want to tell me. Well, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So, 2012.
That's mad.
So I'm very
Weirdest thing.
close to
watching
the
something.
characters.
Yeah. It's really weird when you're watching for something for that long.
Yeah, you get very attached to the characters, which is why it's so hard for me to make like a tier list, because I'm connected to so many of them.
Yeah.
Like, I do have a favorite. Like, Book's been my favorite since season 2. I always had like a connection to Book. And it, like, one of, like, to be honest, it's always been a dream come true to be in BFDI, so seeing my recommended character actually in there is amazing.
Yeah.
If you actually do want to see my recommended character in there, it's in the, it's episode 18. 18 to 24. But you can find me on the Wikipedia, actually, which is insane. Space Book BFDI. Yeah, here I am.
You know what we really need to do is us two need to do need to do at least 3 reaction videos together to the series that I sent through.
Oh yeah. Characters that appear in BFB 28 or 18, I should say. Oh hey, there you go. There I am. Hold on, let me get that up. Send you a screenshot of that. I'm right next to Demon 4 and Gay T.
Oh, fun.
Here we go. I'm also in a page of variations of. Oh no, this is the BFDI recommended characters wiki. I thought this was just a normal. This is pretty interesting. I didn't know I was on this wiki as well. Characters. 8-bit, Brownie, Puzzly, Winner. Yeah, they do have a spacebook on the recommended characters. Does it give any information? Not really. Oh, gender fluid book. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that is the cutest character. I wish I did like asexual book or something. AFDI.
Yeah.
Wiki. Recommended characters. Oh, so this is the same page I was on. BFDI wiki versions of book. Variations of book. There we go. Yeah. I'll send you the link to it. I'm on that page, if you can find me.
Yeah, I think so.
I am near. Let me actually get this up here so you guys can see it. I am near Science Book and Spicy Man. Spacebook is a recommended character that appeared in Take the Tower, How Low Can You Grow, A Taste of Space, and The Hidden Contestant. They were recommended by Joshua C. That's pretty cool to have.
Yeah.
That's one of my life goals complete. Season 2.
I just can't wait to see your reaction to some of these series.
Yeah, we should definitely react together then.
Yeah. I think Through the Dragon's Eye is probably the one I remember the most about.
I can't wait to see it. They look kind of terrifying.
Some of them are quite creepy and bizarre. I'm just looking through some of these, and there's a full YouTube channel dedicated to archiving all of this. Oh, Spy Watch! I remember that one as well. That one was good. Spy Watch was all about like World War II.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Badger Girl, which was a girl who was like friends with badgers. That one was weird.
Oh.
There's a lot of these. I remember one called Captain Crimson, which was all about a guy who was like a superhero from a comic that came to life.
I recognize that concept. But I can't remember where it's from. Or if I've seen it.
Maybe.
100% not cursed. Oh yeah, that is kind of cursed actually. Hold on. That's the first ever paintbrush design. It's pretty cursed. Tub memes.
Oh my word, I forgot about that.
Oh my god, that's pretty interesting. Someone lives near a shop. It seems to be a printing shop, but it's called SCP. Which stands for Scan, Copy, and Print. That's pretty interesting.
Oh wow, I wonder if that's deliberate.
I don't know, maybe it is deliberate. IKEA.
Yeah.
Is that all this is? Just a photo from IKEA? Oh, it's SCP stuff. Right, oh, the van. Yeah, it's SCP van. Oh no, my doggy died. Oh. Okay. Who wants to commit arson with me? Yeah, I don't want to get arrested. 3 days until
You
Mario.
ever seen the video Blank Room Soup?
No, I haven't heard that. Blank
Well, I'll
room.
send it to you. It's only like a minute long.
Oh my god, what the fuck are you sending? What? Oh my god. Blank room. Oh my god. He's just eating with a ladle. That's more scary than what's happening behind him.
Yeah.
Like, he's eating it with a soup. That's more terrifying. You gonna drown him in a soup? What the fuck? Is this even like a conspiracy theory about it? What? What have I dived into? That's weird. Is that a photo that you have photoshopped of Eminem dissing Hitler on stage?
That's not one that that's not me.
Oh, that's not you. It's real do joke, but you need to see it. It's beautiful. Wow,
Oh my
like
word.
it actually is quite good editing.
It is very good editing, actually.
Yeah.
That's weird. Someone spent a lot of time on that.
3 days until Mario steals your liver. Okay or cancel? Definitely cancel. I'm good. I don't want any of my liver stolen. Why do I hear Eminem all of a sudden? Venom. Oh my god, it's Eminem. I love Eminem. He's epic.
I'm sure you've seen I Feel Fantastic before.
Yes, that's that robot animatronic girl that's like singing in the room by herself. Yeah, I've seen that. It's nightmare fuel.
It is nightmare fuel.
Like, it's fine if you're just watching it, but like if you're watching it by yourself at night, it is horrible.
Oh, have you ever heard the creepypasta of the theater before?
The theater? No, I haven't.
Hold on, you know what? To entertain the viewers and to also tell you, I'll read out some of it.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on, I need to look it up. Theater. Alright, this is a dramatic reading of the theater.
Please take it away.
Have you ever heard of an old PC game called The Theater? Yeah, I didn't think so. Probably because people say it doesn't even exist. See, The Theater is an old computer game released around the same time as Doom. Today, if you ever find it, it's only available on a crappy old bootleg CD-ROM, which more often than not don't actually contain the game. The actual legitimate copies of the game say that they were released back in the day, feature a blank cover with nothing but a sprite of what has since been named the Ticket Taker. The simple, poorly drawn, pixelated Caucasian bald man with large red lips, wearing a red vest over a white shirt and black pants. He is completely emotionless, though some say that if you smash the disc, his face is shown as angry. The next time you look at the cover, but this is just dismissed as an urban myth. What's particular about the theater is that there is no developer named on the jewel case, nor a game description on the back. It is simply the ticket taker on a white backdrop on each side. The game was initially known for its inability to install correctly. The installation process immediately locks the computer when the user reaches the licensing agreement. Also strange about the licensing agreement is theater, whenever the development studio is supposed to, the text is simply a blank line. Anyways, most people who've claimed to own one of the original CDs say that they figured out they can solve the problem by simply rebooting the computer on the licensing agreement
You
with
know,
the disc system inside.
you know what's kind of weird? Your mic got really muffled out when you're reading the viewer agreement. So
Oh wow.
it genuinely sounded like someone is censoring you. That's weird. Like every time you talked about something like a viewer agreement or something confidential, it kind of almost censored you.
That's weird.
It like sounded mumbled. It was weird. So it's kind of like Petscop.
Yeah.
Ah.
Anyway,
interesting.
I'll shall continue with the reading.
Oh yes.
When they continue installation, the game starts out without any introduction besides the main menu that is simply the sprite of a movie theater's exterior on an empty street. The title fades in, then the three menu buttons, New Game, Load, and Options. Selecting options immediately crashes the game to the desktop. Load is said not to function at all, even if you do have a saved game. Nothing happens when you press it, thus New Game is the only working menu option. Once you select your in the first person view, you're standing in an empty theater lobby, with the exception of the ticket taker standing in front of a dark hallway, which one can only presume leads to the theaters themselves. There's nothing to do but look at the poorly drawn, mostly illegible movie posters. Hold on a second, I need to move upstairs. Give me 2 seconds.
That's fine. I'm trying to implicate that they're leaning back. Leans back.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Was the government
where was
there
I?
to censor
You're standing
you?
in. Yeah. There's nothing to do but look at the mostly illegible, poorly drawn movie posters, or approach the ticket taker. Once the player moves towards the ticket taker, there is a very low quality sound clip that plays, saying "Thank you, please enjoy the movie," along with a speech box saying the same thing. You walk into the hallway and the screen fades black and you're back in the empty lobby. You can only do the same things, exactly the same thing again and again.
Oh.
Well, this sounds like a really horrible game. A number of weird things happen when you play it, such as the number of times you talk to the ticket taker, strange events that happen, is unknown. Most state that they're completely random and could take place anywhere from the first playthrough through to the 400th. What happens deeply disturbs some players. The first occurrence is when the player fades back, walking into the hallway. This time they will notice the ticket taker is completely absent.
Oh.
When you walk down the hallway, the same sound and text box appear, even with the absence of the ticket taker. But when the player walks into the hallway, the screen does not fade out, it goes pitch black, and as they walk deeper into the hall, the player's footsteps can be heard.
Oh.
Those claiming to play the original game have felt extremely uncomfortable. I don't blame them.
Yeah, sounds kind of uncomfortable.
Then, one time, whenever you go through the same level, the ticket taker's face, the ticket taker has no face but has a swirl on his head. Pearson stands before the player there, and the original player said their body immediately froze up and their stomachs churned. This sprite has been named the Swirly Head Man.
Okay. Swirly head man.
Whenever this is shown, there's suddenly a piercing screech as the game glitches out. This lasts for a few minutes, with the screeching being continuous. Then the players abruptly return to the lobby as normal, with the ticket taker standing there. The game continues normally for a couple of cycles, with a couple of screaming sounds and yelping sounds effects playing occasionally.
God, that's horrible. I cannot take screaming. I can be fine. I'm fine with jump scares, like Five Nights at Freddy's shit. But if it's someone screaming just for screaming, like in an audio or something, it freaks the shit out of me.
Yeah.
It is
It
terrifying.
says here that after this encounter with the swirly head man, the ticket taker's eyes become wide and his mouth open to simulate a worried facial expression.
Oh. This is kind of creepy. It gives me the same vibes as Petscop or like Sonic EXE or something.
Yeah, it says here that whenever you approach the ticket taker again, the ticket taker, they play another sound effect, which is never reach the other levels, and then the screen fades out and returns to the starting point in the lobby, but the ticket taker is gone in the hallway, and the hallway is blocked by a large brick wall sprite.
Oh. That is creepy.
Yeah, I'm on the last paragraph now, and that's all there is to it. No one knows what the other levels are or how to gain access to them, nor is it known why the swirly head man causes such acute fear in those who have seen him in the game. All the original copies of the theater have been either lost or destroyed, but the creepiest part is the fact that some of the original players of the game claim to occasionally see a brief glimpse of the swirly head man out of the corner of their eyes, including me.
Oh my god. That is horrible.
It is really creepy.
That is so creepy. Let me actually just zoom out on this. That's not too bad. I actually kind of like this so far. Hold on.
I love it.
A little storyboard. Hold on, let me, actually, no, that's not how we do it. We do it this way. This pesky new technology. What do you think of this? You've probably already seen it for the stream, but...
Yeah, it's quite cool.
I do have a few things left to do.
We should include an Easter egg that I've read out that creepypasta somewhere in the background of the episode or something.
Have the swirly man in the background.
Maybe.
Let's see. Maybe we'll have like a photo of you like reading like something out, like a scary thing out, like interrupting the elimination ceremony or something. It's like, who is this like girl that
Maybe
keeps
that would be
reading in
quite
the
funny.
corner?
That'd be very funny.
What was the most popular BFDI episode?
I think it would be episode 1.
Yeah, it's episode 1. Episode 1A, Take the Plunge, was 63 million. Which converted a lot of people into turning to object stands. What a shame. The second most popular is BFDI-A, episode 1, Yahoo! I Wanna Know, with 22 million. BFDI-A2, Get Digging, is 19 million. Then it's actually the full season 1 of BFDI with 19 million. Then it's season 1, season 2. What's the most popular season 4 episode? Episode 1. BFB1, Getting Teardrop to Talk.
Yeah, imagine episode 1 is probably the most popular of most series.
Yeah, that's where it takes off.
Yeah.
Let me actually just check the audio of this live stream. Sorry if it loops here. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, never mind. It's actually doing great. There you go.
Nice.
The audio is doing great. It's actually quite good. Tub. What the fuck was that? I'm not sure. Right. Okay, where am I? Feel my, Right, let's see. Hopefully I can finish this page this episode. Well, I want to add a little bit more story before I actually hop into it. So I think that'll be me for today doing the storyboard, because I want to send this to my crew and to see what they want to add as well. So let me actually hop onto these nuts here. And let me go to writers.
Yeah.
Writers. Storyboard done. That's the first bit of the storyboard done. Need more ideas for character interactions before the challenge is introduced. Listening to me spell is like a child trying to spell out something. Character challenge introduced. Okay, I did not spell introduce right. Introduced. Okay. I'll just write starts. There you go. So, that's the first part of the storyboard sent in. Hopefully, if you have any ideas, Daisy, just leave them in the writers part of the Discord.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, you changed your Discord name. What did you? Oh no, it's the swirling man! Oh my god! I'm gonna see him in the corner of my eye now. I'm going to be
It's
taking
like
a
that one
shit.
SCP that, if you see him, he'll kill you.
Oh yeah, like the big spider thing, that if it sees you, it kills you. Probably
Yeah.
me already have seen it, so you know, I'm just kind of waiting for him to appear at my house, but it takes a while to travel from America to the UK, so I'm just giving him time. You know.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be there eventually.
I'm sure. You don't want to rush him, you know, that's just rude.
Yeah.
Like, if he's gonna come over and kill me, like, you know, just let him take his time. Let him do whatever he needs to do. Go get a McDonald's first, chill with some friends, do whatever. No rush.
Oh my word. These are even more terrifying than the first ones I sent.
Oh wow, we have a new person to the group. New person to the Discord. Actually, you know, I should probably, because I actually did pin the Discord. If any of you want to join and help out with the creation of LTA, let me know. I would love to be able to do more stuff. I want to have a lot of conflicts before we actually get into the challenge. So
Yeah.
this will be going on for a wee while. Why is it red? Oh, is it because my side color is red as well?
Maybe.
There you go. So let me extend it just a wee bit. Okay. Tub memes? Let me see. Oh, we have a new person.
I should should probably send the creepy stuff that I'm showing you in the chat so people know what we're talking about.
Yeah, if you want to put it in the chat, you can.
I don't know which one though.
You can probably put it in tub memes.
Yeah, good point.
Grassy stare. Biscuits. That means this fire alarm. I remember. There you go. Just had to write that out. A little bit of a brain moment. Little bit of a brain blast.
I should come on here from now on and read out weird stories during moments of silence.
Yeah, you should.
Do some more dramatic readings of weird things.
Read like some BFTI fan fiction or something.
Maybe.
Oh, top memes. Here we are. Oh, this is you sending stuff. This is the meme template waiting to happen. It kind of is. It kind of looks like, is it Chuck from The Goonies?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I don't think his name's Chuck, but I know who you're talking about. I think.
Gus or something?
Chunk. Sloth is the name of the weird character though. He's the guy who's got his face all messed up.
Oh, yeah. Bruh. I agree, bruh. Heart trying to talk to Triangle, but Spacebook stopping them. That would be really interesting. How do you suggest the let me actually message them. How do you suggest the scene starts? Because that is actually a pretty interesting conversation. Oh, we have even more people joining the Discord. Wow. Hey.
Nice.
Oh, I accidentally sent more than one. We have loads of people joining. So we have 23 people offline, and we have 16 online. So this is pretty cool. God, I'm gonna have to go actually soon. Because I have work tomorrow, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's almost 10 p.m. So.
Yeah, I always have to go at that time because I have to wake up at 5 tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna kill me. It's already Monday.
Well, I might spend tonight looking for weird stories.
Also, come up with like some cool ideas for LTA. Like, come up with some character interactions and stuff and put it in the writers area. I would love to see what you have to, or what your brain comes up with.
Yeah.
Right. So I do want to see how Boy Bollock comes up with this. I'll be right back. I just have to go and get a drink.
Okay.
Be right back, everyone. Oh.
I'll stay here. I'll see if I can find anything else interesting to read out to entertain them. Okay. So I'm currently looking for anything interesting to read out. I don't know if I have anything else on my tablet, sadly. So many weird things I want to read at some point, but I don't think any of them are on here. Really want to read out some weird, like, Amazon self-published stuff at some point. Maybe some weird, like, Chuck Tingle type fiction. The weird, really just random, romance novels that are, like, self-published on Kindle. Where? Maybe I need to talk about some of the weird, like, ARGs as well, like Sekira and Drunk with John Swee and stuff like that. I don't know if those things are even still going. It would be interesting to, read them out at some point. Hello.
Hello. I've returned. Right. Just had to get a drink. It's a bit thirsty. Right. Hart walks up, about to say something to Spacebook, or Spacebook appears and says, Hart, I was looking for you, let's play hide and seek. Hart, wait, Spacebook, stop, drags her away. Maybe. I do like the idea of, I don't like the idea of, kind of postponing a story like that. Maybe,
Yeah.
Maybe Space Maybe Triangle tells Spacebook about their past. And
Have you ever heard of a guy called Ulalilia?
don't think so.
Okay, he's kind of semi well known on the internet. But I'll read out the first couple of pages of the book that he's famous for.
Okay.
It starts off with May 27th, 1999, 4:07 p.m. UTC, 54 hours 52 minutes remaining. Knuckles glides near 1,500 feet above Lake Sakawaki at 800 miles an hour following Highway 83. A small thunderstorm is somewhat visible to the south. The skies 3/8 scattered with cirrus clouds, 1/8 with ultra-stratus clouds. The wind is 15 miles an hour with gusts at 20 miles an hour.
That's very detailed.
It is really detailed. It's famous for this. A few small patches of snow and ditches, some with water, are visible, but hard to see. Due to the speed, a 40-second pause in speech occurs while credits display on screen.
Oh my god, that's so detailed. It talks about shit that you wouldn't even think of. Like, a person goes past walking their dog, they burp. It's like great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great, man. I don't really care though.
The description of the main character, right? Knuckles resembles a human with differences. Knuckles is neither male nor female, though is referred to as a he. 3/4 inch thick, dark violet colored FFA000E0 fur covers his entire body. He is 25 1/3 inches tall, 4 inches wide, and 2.5 inches deep.
What the fuck? Why is it so detailed?
Knuckles gets his name from his large hands, 40% bigger than a human his size would have. A reflective, glittery greenish FFA00F00.
Oh my god, is it color coded?
Yes! He is 0.5 millimeter across borders his pupil. Knuckles has no nose and a mouth 2/3 as big.
What the fuck?
So it's like a regular, it's just a small human that his hands are slightly big and his nose is slightly small, but not that big or that small.
You know, he's hoping that someone will create like a real life version of it, and
Probably.
and it's kind of like a thing of, no, I said that Knuckles' arms were 2.5 inches, not 2.6. This is art. We need to take it seriously. Ooh, I'm dying.
I guess he has like purple fur, which covers him, so I guess that's something a bit abnormal, but apart from that, he's just a small human.
He's just a small guy.
The funny thing is here, and I'll send you a screenshot of this, it goes on to describe how they fly and what position, but the thing is, it comes with a diagram, which I'll send through now.
Been kind of sick recently, since Saturday. Oh, that sucks, dude. Hope you're feeling better soon.
That sucks. So, Jack Discord have sent you through the diagram.
Oh, the diagram. Oh my god, there's a diagram. Key, level, break, left, right, up, down. Diagram, how characters glide not to scale. Oh my god. Dude. Glue.
There's another diagram here of how to fight.
How they fight. Oh my god. The diagram shows how human characters can cast spells and can... Oh my god. You know what? That's really, like, that's determination, right? That is, like, beyond passion in a project. That is, like, determination.
Yeah.
That's, like, a Game Theorist video. That's insane. It's so much detail. Like, that is actually kind of, like, something to be proud of.
You know what, I'm gonna read my favorite part of the story, right? Okay, so I'm gonna skip through some of the details here. So he's at a school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he casts a teleport spell to teleport there.
Right.
And I'm trying to find the exact part. It describes all of the details of the school
Okay.
and how there's going to be a party that night.
Okay.
Right, okay. Here's my favorite part of the story. Ivan is a 14 and 2/3-year-old 8th grade student who's a sports enthusiast with above average muscle mass. He is 152-pound Native American, 70 inches tall. He wears short white FFFFFFF socks, medium priced $40 fairly old age running shoes, which is an orange FFF 8000, cotton t-shirt, and dark blue vinyl FF200060 elastic silk capris, long shorts extending 3 inches below the knee. The capris have holes 1/16 inch in diameter, forming equilateral triangles spaced 3/4 inch apart
Oh my god! That's so
to allow the
much!
skin to breathe.
Oh my god! That's what do they want people to read this? Is this a thing that like you're meant to sit down on a cozy day and read this? This feels
I
like,
suppose so.
oh my god. That it's so much detail that it kills itself with the detail. Oh my god. Like
Funny
next
thing
it's
is,
gonna be
there's
telling next scene it's gonna be like Knuckles then blinked for the 2964th time. His eyes then opened and his pupils widened. Then he blinked again and breathed in oxygen. God.
Yeah, there's another character I'm gonna skip over here, but an interesting detail I found was that she's called Two, and the reason she's called that is because she's the second human character in the book.
Oh, so we're oversimplifying that, but like everything else has to be the most detailed thing ever apart from woman, two, person. Great.
Now, this is my absolute favorite part of the book. Ivan sees a note, which it's described as pink. It doesn't say the color code this time.
Oh, it doesn't say
And
the color code. Oh, they're lacking. They're slacking.
And it reads, "See me outside, see me outside as you leave, Knuckles." And he says, that seems strange. I'll ask the attendance office about it." So he picks up the thing and says, "Do you know how Knuckles is? As I got this strange note from him." Ivan hands the note over to the clerk. The clerk bumps a mouse to wake the Macintosh computer from its sleep. After a few seconds, a quick search is done about the computer. Half a second turns with no result. "Sorry, nothing comes up. I'm not familiar with anyone by this name. There's world famous Knuckles, of which I saw lurking outside the door just a few moments ago."
So he saw them outside and was like, "No, I don't know who that is. Let me just Google search. Weird. No one works here, Knuckles. But there's a guy called Knuckles outside. Is that who you're talking about?" What is this? We need to make a video of like reading that. That sounds
Make a
beautiful.
whole thing. I need to buy myself a copy. It's on Amazon.
It is? Oh my god.
It is on Amazon.
I need to buy that. You need to send me the link. I need to buy that shit. My
I forgot
god.
he wrote another one. Oh, there's another book that he wrote before. That he wrote afterwards. Sorry, I should say.
Oh, what, is it as detailed?
It's probably as detailed. I haven't read it yet, but I've seen some screenshots of it.
Giant snowball. No. What? Who just... Oh, someone... Oh no. Someone uploaded... Okay, YouTube. Thanks. I don't really know who Giant Snowball is, but thank you. That is a beautiful creation. I hope they level up on their detail to the point where like they count like how many characters blink and how often they do, and like how much like oxygen they can equally breathe into their lungs. Like I want to know like how much saliva is in the characters' mouths and what they're thinking about like all the time. Like Knuckles thinks about what he's gonna have for dinner later. That's what I want. I want that detail.
Well, I think it actually does specify that later on, but it specifies that because he's so powerful, he doesn't need to eat.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, I'm gonna have to go because it's 10 to 10, and I gotta go to bed because I have a horrible start in the morning of 5 a.m.
No problem. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe read out some weird things in stream again.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Right, I'll see you then.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, have a good night.
Okay, good night.
There you go. Well, guys, I'm gonna head off because, as I said to Daisy, I have a 5 a.m. wake-up call, unfortunately, which is going to kill me. They want me to drive a van as soon as I get in at 7 p.m. I know they're going to want me to do that. They're gonna want me to be a fucking support vehicle. I can already tell they're gonna want that from me. It's fine. We gotta look at the positive bit anyway this week. I'm trying to be more positive about my job. But anyway, I'm gonna head on and get ready to go to bed and have a wee rest and have a wee snooze. And we've made some really good progress today on LTA. I'll stream again tomorrow. I'm gonna be making 2 streams tomorrow. Another animation stream with Daisy and a probably a reaction video to something. I'm not sure what I'll react to, but I definitely want to make at least 2 videos a day and start scheduling them. It's hard for me to schedule because my job is all over the place when it comes down to the times. But next month I'll be able to 100% plan when I'm going to be uploading. But from then, just expect about 2 uploads a day. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.
Uptown girls, I know the 19 will love it to the extreme and maximum. Alright, yo, what are the